Well, folks, this is the latest document filed in the Colborn versus Netflix document 254, which is a joint status report. Pursuant to this court's minute order on June 15, 2022, Plaintiff Andrew Colborn and defendants Netflix, Chrome Media, Laura Riccardi, and Mordimos, by and through undersigned counsel, respectfully submit this joint status report and above captioned case regarding whether any adjustments to the scheduling order are necessary. Document 249. Original scheduling order in case set to close of discovery April 8, 2022, docket 187. The court assigned granted two motions to extend discovery deadline, dockets 205 and 209. In relevant part, the current scheduling order imposes the following deadlines. July 29, 2022, deadline for deposition of plaintiff Andrew Colborn, and September 16th, motions for summary judgments are due. In accordance, on June 9th, Netflix noticed the deposition of plaintiff on July 21st, and counsel for all parties agreed to reserve July 22nd for a second day of plaintiff's deposition. Pending the court's order and defendant's joint expedited motion to allow them to depose Colborn for 14 hours, collectively, the 14 hours motion, docket 252, the parties understand the court's invitation to submit the joint status report as having been emanated in an oral order on June 14th, directing Michael Griesbach to comply with the subpoena served on him by Netflix, and uncertainty over how long they might take. Mr. Griesbach promptly produced the documents to counsel for Netflix on June 22nd, 2022. Netflix is now processing these documents, including applying Bates stamps to them, and anticipates being able to produce counsel for all parties and complete production of Mr. Griesbach's documents within the next week. The parties agree there is no need at this time to further modify the scheduling order as a result of Mr. Griesbach's production. The parties are prepared for deposition of plaintiffs to go forward on July 21st as noticed by Netflix, and on July 22nd should the court grant defendants 14-hour motion. Based on foregoing, defendants respectfully request the court keep the current scheduling order in place without modification. Plaintiff's position that it is premature at this time to categorically foreclose any possibility of request for modification of the scheduling order in the future, whether based on the third-party productions and plaintiff is not yet received, based on ongoing review, analysis, and comparison of testimony that has only recently been received by plaintiff's counsel. In transcribed form, a variety of other potentially reasons. However, plaintiff is not presently aware of any need to modify the scheduling order as a result of Mr. Griesbach's production, and does not anticipate the significant modification of scheduling order, which such as with respect to summary judgment or expert witness disclosure deadlines will be necessary. Signed by all attorneys, yada yada yada. But as a footnote, in addition to the deposition of third-party witness Mary Mandarin in scheduling for June 30th, and the deposition of third-party witness Lisa Dennis is anticipated to be concluded before or shortly after Mr. Colborn's deposition. Plaintiff timely noticed that the depositions have occurred prior to May 20th, but neither witness was able to attend on the notice date. Thus, the parties agreed among themselves that the depositions could take place after May 20th. The parties expect these three witnesses, Mr. Colborn, Ms. Manhart, and Ms. Dennis, to be the last witnesses deposed on this case. So, yeah. So, waiting on the next documents to come out. So until then, really no news there. Looks like they're going to grant Netflix their 14 hours to depose Mr. Colborn. But, yeah. See y'all next time.